Welcome to Lights, Camera, Objection. We are a troupe of amateur voice actors who are here to bring you fully voiced playthroughs of Capcom's Ace Attorney games. If this is your first experience with the Ace Attorney series, we have a no spoilers policy to ensure that first-timers have the unfiltered experience. No killers or other major surprises will be revealed ahead of time. So let's meet the cast and find out who they'll be voicing in the reunion and turnabout. When I give your name, please introduce yourself with your pronouns and tell us who you'll be playing. Co-pilot Koko.
Hello everyone, my name is Co-pilot Koko, my pronouns are he, him, and as always, I'll be playing Phoenix Wright.
Lizzieshiro.
Hi, I'm Lizzieshiro, pronounced she, her, and I'll be playing Morgan Faye, Maya Faye, and Pearl Faye. Oh, not Maya, Mia. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I knew that was going to slip up someday. I knew it.
All right, Olivia.
I'm Vivi the Blossom, she, her, and I'm going to be voicing Franziska von Karma.
WriterofBlocks.
Hello, I am WriterofBlocks, my pronouns are she, her, and I am going to be voicing Miney.
And Maya.
And Maya.
And Maya. And I'm Dread Pirate Syzer, my pronouns are he and him, and I'll be voicing the judge and detective Gumshoe. So, without further ado, court is now in session for Lights, Camera, Objection!
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 All right. So let's start in on the second part of the second trial of Reunion and Turnabout.
All right.
So we need to get our story straight, team, about what's happening here. June 22nd, 12:04 p.m., District Court Defendant Lobby number 3.
Is it really true about my aunt?
I'm afraid so, Maya. There's no way Eney could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. And under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your Aunt Morgan.
That's terrible. Why? Why would my aunts...
Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Ah! Miss Von Karma! Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad.
Well,
Don't you have something better to worry about? Say, your own situation.
Looking down on me, even though we're the same age.
are you done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffering.
Not yet. My goal is to defeat you, and let the whole world know of your defeat.
But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back.
Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion. And then we'll know who the real winner is.
Game on.
Yeah. June 22nd, 12:10 p.m., District Court, Courtroom number 2.
She's so pretty.
She's fierce.
Very.
Court will now reconvene, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
Can you prove Miss Miney had a motive?
Yes, I believe I can. Miney and Dr. Gray only have one point of connection. And that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. Miss Miney, please testify to the court about your car accident last year.
Huh? I thought, you wanted to, ask about my, motive. I, don't see the point in, bringing up the past.
Miss Miney, if you please.
Okay. I totally don't think it'll do any good, but...
Last year's accident.
That was, like, last year in May. Like, something really bad had happened at, like, my sister's clinic around then. And, like, the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving. I was, like, totally pooped too, so I, like, fell asleep in the passenger seat. I, like, woke up because of a jolt, and, like, it was a sea of flames around me. I, like, opened the door and, like, got away.
I think I've heard of this incident.
It was all the talk on the tabloid shows, day after day, last... hang on.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay. It's all the talk on the... Kill me. It was all the talk on the tabloid shows, day after day last year.
Your wish is my command. Out her whip.
Yes, and there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister? Ah!
Those were merely rumors. Totally baseless gossip.
Yes. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness.
Right now, it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did in fact drug Ms. Miney's sister.
Yeah. Which means I'll have to work this... yeah. Which means I'll have to work this from another angle.
Okay. So do you want to start pressing like crazy?
Maybe not this one, because I think, like, that's proofable.
Yeah.
This is interesting, though.
Hold it! That was the malpractice incident where 14 patients died, correct?
Yeah.
What was the cause of the mistake?
Like, I heard it was because the medicines, like, got mixed up.
Was that the fault of your sister, Miney?
Like, no way! Dr. Gray, like, wanted to blame it on my sis?
Einspruch! That incident has nothing to do with our murder here. Besides, the police report has already documented that it was entirely Miney's fault.
Which means, as far as the real facts are concerned, Miney is the one who made the mistake.
But, like, it really wasn't my sis.
All right. Press.
Hold it! She was totally tired? Do you mean exhausted? Thesaurus Wright?
Like, she had to talk to the police and, like, was being investigated, like, every day. It was, like, a totally terrible situation.
It's no wonder then that the car accident happened, huh? Should probably press harder. So then, why didn't you ask to switch places?
Huh? Like, what are you talking about?
I meant switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her.
True, true.
But, like, I don't have, like, a driver's license.
This is news to me. I was not aware that you didn't have your license, Miss Miney.
Miss Miney, please amend your testimony.
Like, okay. Anyway.
But we have that driver's license.
True.
We have? Can you check the...
Yeah. Yeah, sure. I will.
Yeah. Inee's photo for her driver's license, so where do we put that?
Maybe the previous thing? Do we want to press more before we present it and keep it in the back, or do it now?
Let's press more because, like, I don't think anything actually got changed there.
Wait, no? Yeah, no. Go back.
Because,
Go back. Oh, well.
Maybe it's like at the end?
Yeah.
yeah, let's check it. So there, oh yeah, there we go.
It's weird to present like some kind of stalker stolen photo as like, oh, you do have a driver's license. It's not an ethical source of evidence.
That's why we really need to go through a discovery process with this, but you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Objection! Miss Miney, that was a lame lie just now.
Why are you judging the quality of my lies? I mean, like, what do you mean?
I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license.
What is the meaning of this, Miss Miney?
That's right. Yeah, I had like a license, but
Got revoked.
I didn't get it until after the accident.
Oh. No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hottie, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so.
That's not a very reliable source.
Yeah,
What?
exactly.
Are you talking
Hey,
about the
Dr.
perverted
Hottie.
clinic director?
You talking about me?
Dear God, why are you in court?
Let him in.
He's watching.
Oh, sorry.
Ow!
No one cares.
I care.
Witness,
I care immensely.
when did you receive your driver's license?
Like last November.
What? November?
The accident happened last May. That's half a year lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What in the...
I mean, that's what happened, Mr. Wright.
Sassy.
You sure about that?
At the time of the accident, Miss Miney did not have a driver's license.
I'm not going to bring up that it was necessary to reconstruct her face.
Like,
Cry and my whip will accommodate.
Anyway, without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers.
I'm like glad you get it, but like even if I had my license, I like don't think my sis would have like let me drive.
Ah!
don't just stand there and to yourself.
Maya wept him.
Not you too, Maya.
Mia.
Not you too, Mia. With the whip, and the pain, and the ow.
I confused you, I'm sorry.
Miss
Okay.
Miney, what do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anyway? Why do you think...
At the that's because
She's definitely an Eto kind of character.
very
Yeah.
much so.
I think this situation calls for a more detailed testimony. Miss Miney, if you please.
like how annoying. Oops, like sorry, didn't mean to be mean.
Yes, you did.
Totally.
I wouldn't be allowed.
Like, around that time, I was, like, really close to getting my license. My sis was, like, this totally big fan of cars and, like, really valued them. She, like, had just gotten this, like, really shiny, bright red sports car. She, like, would say things like, "No way am I letting a noob drive my car."
Oh my god.
So, like, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night, too.
I see. A bright red car for sports. Now then, the defense may question the witness.
I'm not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but...
Okay, I think we just kind of start pressing here. I don't think we have anything in evidence that tells us anything about, Mimi Miney's like or dislike of cars.
The make and model. Hold it! So what do you mean by really close?
Like, I had one of those permit things. I think that's what they're called.
Permit?
Wow, the big name lawyer boy doesn't even know what a driver's permit is?
Well, this lawyer never had a
He
permit.
does have a bike, though.
And
Ah!
poor beat up one.
Ignorance is to be whipped.
What is with her? All she said in the last few minutes is utter nonsense.
So, like, may I continue?
Okay, so here we go.
Hold it! She valued cars? How much would you say she valued her car?
Well, like, she'd flip out at, like, a drop of rain. And, like, she would notice if someone, like, touched the car door with dirty hands.
In that case, why bother taking the car out of the garage ever?
I think
Let's
that's a
press
valid
harder.
question, but I think that's just a contradiction a lot of car fanatics have.
True.
Yeah. I mean, you need to have it seen, right? You need to have other people, like, acknowledge the status symbol.
It's an unusual character profile for a nurse to be a car buff.
That's true.
Why did she take such special care of the car?
How can you say that? It was a brand spanking new car.
New car?
Like, you wouldn't want to, like, get it dirty, would you, Mr. Lawyer?
I would think that cars getting dirty is just another fact of life, but... I guess people who really love cars think otherwise. Mia.
Phoenix, try asking something of more significance, alright?
Well, Miss Miney, what kind of car was it?
No, he's interested.
Okay, so here we go.
Hold it! It was a new car?
Yeah. She had, like, just gotten it. It was, like, from the UK.
The UK? Were those her boyfriend's initials?
Dumbass. And it was a really special... Sorry. I just... Fucking hell. Like, what? They took the judge's brain cells.
The judge is a very sheltered lad.
Yes.
And
And
it makes more sense to misunderstand in, like, Japanese when you may not... when you think of it as, like, Ingirisu.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. And they took his brain cells and from anyway.
It was brain cells were lost in translation.
There we go.
Yeah.
And it was a really special model. She had waited for a whole year for it to arrive.
I guess her love of cars would be the obvious next topic.
This all feels
Is
like the
worth
wrong
it?
direction to go in, but
Yeah, I feel like we're being steered all over the place here. Oh, I didn't even realize what I said. Okay, well, you know what? For consistency, let's press harder just in case we... I really don't know anything about cars.
maybe there's something in this testimony that's like not about this that we can get at.
Yeah.
But I had a feeling this was bound to come up. Your Honor,
Yes?
please have the witness append what she just said to her testimony.
You mean the part about it being a special import car?
Yes.
Oh, well, if you like cars that much, then...
That's not my point. Though, to be honest, I don't know what the point is either.
Miss Miney, would you please fix your testimony?
Sure, whatever.
Let's just... I just want to check the court record. I don't think there's anything about cars at all, but...
Yeah, maybe there's just something that contradicts her being able to buy something from England.
Yeah.
It would need to be in like the newspaper articles or something.
Yeah, it's true.
Question 2.
Could it be the location of the steering wheel?
No, that makes
Yes.
that is
Open the
isn't
right
that is
door and got
consistent
out.
between. Oh wait, that would be consistent between England and Japan, but I don't know about England and Japanifornia.
Yeah.
Well,
Japanifornia
no,
has
that's
American
but
cars.
look right here. I opened the right door and got out. If she was in a UK car, which is
That would be the
reversed
left
from
door.
the yeah, it would have been the it. Wait.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the passenger
that's,
seat
you got it
is
right.
on the right in American cars.
Yeah.
So we
So
caught her. That's great.
Okay, so let's press this statement and then maybe present that evidence after.
okay.
Hold it! I yelled hold it pretty forcefully, but I don't actually know what to ask about cars.
Wow.
Ask for the heck of it.
When Phoenix doesn't know what the player is getting at.
So yes. What am I supposed to pick out for a topic? Let's start with this. Why are British cars good?
Like, huh?
I wonder too.
They're expensive, and their driver's seat is opposite to our cars here in the States.
Ah, look, they make sure you understand.
It would seem there's no benefit to owning one.
Like, huh?
This whole steering wheel on the right side thing, it's kind of goofy, isn't it?
What do you know? That sleek shape, the part at the end of the wild way starts with the smooth handling, the raw feeling manual transmission, the cool breeze of the AC.
Forgive me. Her personality really changes at the drop of a hat.
Mia. Lizzie?
Mia Fey.
It's interesting, isn't it, Phoenix? Bit by bit, we're beginning to see the real contradiction behind this case.
Okay, so let's go ahead and show that article. And present.
Objection! Miss Miney, do you remember this article?
Huh?
It's an article about the accident. You had said this in it. But I opened the right door and, got out. That's correct, isn't it?
Why are you suddenly asking me about that?
Your Honor, which side is the passenger seat? The left or the right?
Well, it's on the right side, of course, because the driver's on the left side.
That would be if it were an American car, but it would be the opposite in a British car.
Opposite?
The two of them were riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger side would be the left side.
What do you mean by this?
Miss Miney, you said that you had escaped using the right side door of the car. But if you were sitting there, then that means you were in the driver's seat.
Ah! God.
Order! Order in the court! Order! 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 Ow!
Mr. Phoenix Wright is blabbering nonsense again. Ini said the person who was driving was her older sister, Miney.
But that is what Ini said, yes. That is what Ini said, yes. But that is where her story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions.
Mia.
Phoenix. Looks like you finally found the real root of this murder.
If we connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. Who was really driving that night? Eenie Miney was really driving that night.
Mm-hmm.
And the answer is Eenie Miney, of course.
Why would you say that?
Miss Eenie Miney just said so herself in her testimony. She said that she escaped the car from the right side door, which would have been where the driver's seat was. Ah!
I'm inclined to feel sorry for a foolish fool who foolishly spends his time foolishly. At that time, Miss Eenie Miney had not yet received her driver's license.
I think
And
we were
that is
supposed
why
to
the
pick,
accident happened.
Sorry, what?
I think we were supposed to pick the other option.
Yeah.
I mixed them up.
Hold it,
Or maybe-
Phoenix.
But I feel like both of them could be the right answer depending on how he means it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Lizzie.
Hold it, Phoenix. It looks like you still don't see the real truth behind the accident.
The real truth?
Think outside the box. Isn't that what we always say?
All right. One more time. If we connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Eenie or Mimi? Who was really driving that night? Oh, it would be Mimi Miney.
Yeah.
The answer is the one person who had her driver's license. Mimi Miney. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive.
But you just said the witness, Miss Eenie Miney, was the one in the driver's seat.
Which leads us to the next question.
The next question.
Next.
Who is the person standing at the witness stand right now?
What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This witness's name This witness's name is...
I'll tell you what her name really is.
This is a big chunk if we get it wrong.
Yikes, that health.
The witness's real name is...
The attorney's badge. No.
She's Mimi Miney.
She's Gumshoe.
The witness's real name is...
Lotta
Dick
Hart.
Gumshoe. Take that!
The witness's real name is Lotta Hair.
Lot of hair.
That hair.
Take that! Mimi Miney. That is your real name.
Einspruch! Of all the foolish dribble. Then, how do you explain her appearance?
This witness had severe facial burns when she was admitted into the hospital.
For a lawyer who's a prodigy, that was a foolish question to ask.
So for the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeons used a picture.
Facial reconstruction surgery?
This is the picture she gave to her doctors at the time. That's right. It's a picture of her younger sister.
No!
But Mimi Miney, she died in the car accident.
That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case.
Then, the body they found at the crash site.
That was the body of the real Eenie Miney. Isn't that right, Miss Mimi Miney? That car accident 1 year ago. The one who died that night was Eenie Miney. Her sister, Mimi, then stole her face and was reborn as Eenie. With this, she effectively erased Mimi Miney from existence.
Your Honor, I'm sure you can see why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray.
What do you mean? Ow!
What is the meaning of this nonsense?
Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Specifically, the spirit of his nurse that died in the crash, Mimi Miney. However, that would not have been possible. Because Mimi Miney was in fact still alive. And that fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted. So, this witness had to stop that from happening. At all costs.
And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Before the channeling, Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed.
What? Well, Miss Eenie, I mean, Miss Von Karma,
Why did you say my name just now?
Looks like I've been unmasked.
Witness?
That's right. I admit it. My real name is Mimi Miney. Quack doctor. He got what he deserved in the end. And I was so close to finally ditching Mimi, too. so close.
But why? Why would you go so far as to throw away yourself? To become your own sister?
I think I understand why. Miney wanted her old self to disappear because of this.
Malpractice.
Yeah. Take that!
That's about the malpractice incident.
Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse. A nurse by the name of Miney. That's right. The person standing before us today. And a few weeks after this mishap, Miney had a car accident in which she lost her younger sister.
The timing couldn't have been worse.
14 patients dying in that incident, and her own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear.
I found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way.
She lost everything in the flames of that accident. Her sister, and even her own face. That was her last chance. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister.
Unbelievable. A plan beyond my wildest imagination.
Sure. If only he hadn't thought of that channeling mumbo jumbo.
Mumbo jumbo?
Ecobook. Sorry. Becoming Eni has been the most horrible experience in the world.
Just a second, I unplugged my headphones.
Turn your hearing aids back on, Judge.
Okay, they're back on. What were you saying?
I said, becoming Eni has been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling, the occult. I hate it. I hate it all.
I believe there are still a few unsolved riddles here, such as, why did Miss Miney choose to go with such a complicated plan? And why did Miss Morgan Fay agree to help her execute it? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear.
The innocence of the defendant, Maya Fay.
This is preposterous. I'm perfect. Me, Franziska von Karma.
I'm going to enjoy the news tonight, Miss Von Karma. How about you? It's going to be broadcast all over the world, right? Your defeat.
Wow.
That is.
Phoenix.
What a
She's
dick.
16.
Yeah.
One for you, one for you,
make
one
you
for you,
win.
and
Ow.
6 for you, and one more for good measure.
Oh shit. I can't believe Phoenix is fucking dead.
Phoenix! Hang in there, Phoenix! Phoenix!
This court is a fraud, a sham.
You wanted to work here, lady. I don't know what to tell you.
Now then. It looks like it will be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness. So I will go ahead and pronounce the verdict. Not guilty!
Yay! He's not even there!
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Can't believe Phoenix is fucking dead.
Just put him on the couch.
All right, June 22nd, 3:13 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3.
Congratulations, Maya.
Sis! Oh.
Hell yeah.
It's good to see you, Maya. How are you doing?
Sis! Sis! I didn't kill anyone, did I?
You couldn't even kill a fly. No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. A really bad dream.
You know, sis, in my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent.
A familiar scent.
I was inside that clothing box, right? That box. That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago.
That's right.
There is still one thing I don't quite get.
What's that?
What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot.
I think maybe Miney had planned to open the door to the chamber herself. And then you and Lotta would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fey who had just committed a murder.
She had it planned down to the smallest detail, huh?
Nick!
Congrats, Maya.
Thanks. Looks like you bailed me out of another jam.
Well, you know.
But I really don't want something like this to happen ever again.
Oh, goodness.
Oh my god.
Huh?
Sorry, Chad, it's just...
I'm fine because I have you to help me out, Nick. Every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. First my sister, and now my aunts.
Screw her, Aunt.
Hey, Nick, tell me. Tell me why my aunt went and did something so horrible. Why would she help Mimi Miney with a plan like that? I just don't understand it, Nick.
Maya, it's over. Why don't we just let it be?
It's an interesting parallel. She's not just the same age as Franziska. They also have the same experience of having, an older family member or guardian turn out to be a criminal.
True.
Yeah.
Nick, please. I need an answer.
There was something about the succession or...
It's Pearl, yeah.
It's Pearl.
It's Pearly.
It's gotta be Pearl.
Take that!
Pearly?
"4 years from now, a new master will be born into Crane Village. And that person will be you, Maya.
And?
But if you weren't there, then the main family's bloodline would disappear. And what would happen then?"
The Branch family. My aunt.
No. Morgan's spiritual power is too weak, Maya. The next person would be Pearl's.
Ah!
Everything was done for her sake. It was also that Pearls would become the next master.
Yeah, I can see that.
Did Maya say something just now? I think that she was saying, I thought so. Date and time unknown. Detention center. Solitary confinement cell 13.
This is... Yeah.
My precious Pearl. You are the only one suitable to be Master of Crane, my dear child. I sacrificed it all for you. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder and cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying, witless main family girl. That Maya Fey. But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Your time will come. Fucking weird ass aunt.
Yeah, right.
I think that's yeah.
I've been holding that in for so long. You have no
Crazy.
idea.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
I think we probably want to ban that one chat message that appeared.
Yeah, we do. Let's see if I
Alright.
can... let's see. How do I do this? I do pin...
Do we have a troll in chat?
No, we just have...
No, but like someone offering like the chatbot viewer inflation stuff against
Nah.
money.
Oh, no, we're good. Thank you, handheld work, Shern. Like, we're good.
Okay, where's the thing? Well, I'll figure it out, and I'll get them banned once we're off the thing here. I just don't know if I can do it through
Wait.
my chat.
Do I have... Am I logged into the... I'm logged into myself on this, not lights, camera, objection, but if I just click the message...
I could report them, but I don't have
I
like
can hit
moderator
ban
privileges.
user.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it, Koko.
Okay, let me see. Reason. Bot solicitation.
There we go.
Oh, I did not know my Twitch account had perms like that. Sweet.
Yeah, I think I
Thanks.
created them for everybody. So everybody who's
Awesome.
in the cast. So if you want them and don't have them, let me know.
I thought I was about to open my phone to like a slur or something. I was like, Jesus Christ.
No, don't worry.
Okay.
All right.
Well, that's better than what I thought it would be.
Well, that was maybe our shortest one, but that's okay. We just got to finish that one up. Next time we're gonna have everybody in the stream back together. We're gonna bring Nyard and Dusk back for a couple fun rolls in Turnabout Big Top, which may be, I don't know, is it the most reviled case in Ace Attorney history? It might be.
Could be.
Maybe, but it's fine.
I've heard nothing of Apollo Ace Attorney having bad cases. Except for the ones that have very stupid reveals.
Yeah, that might be the ones in number 4. Yeah. Okay. It's just I think there was I won't say anything about it because of our no spoilers policy, but there's a thing I think that we have to do in Turnabout Big Top that's fairly annoying. So we will find it out.
We'll get a guide on it. It's fine.
Yeah, no worries. So anyway, if anyone was listening today, thank you for watching us on Twitch. If you're hearing us on YouTube, please like, subscribe, and comment. We are Lights, Camera, Objection, and currently our plan is to be back on March 23rd for another show with the whole band back together. So thank you for watching.
Yee. It's going to be awesome.
We will see you later, and have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Stop stream.
All right.